Welcome back to Bombastic Nation, a ting. I'm Mr. Giant, and I'm back with some more vibes for all you. And remember, keep on living while you're living. Because being the living dead ain't cool. You understand what I'm saying? Life is too long to be miserable. People always say life is too short, but on average, 70 years is a long time. Especially if you're miserable and you stay miserable and you don't try to live life and enjoy life and be cool with it. Somebody suggested I watch this year, and it's by my man Wode Maya, and I've spoken about him to you guys, and I told you to go check him out. Luckily, I haven't seen this one yet, so we seen this together because I watch a lot of his videos, but I haven't seen this one yet. No, it says they lied to you about Somalia, Mogadishu. So I guess we're gonna learn some vibe. He's gonna go in there and he's gonna look around and he's gonna show us some cool stuff, and not sugarcoat it, but let us know what the truth is about Mogadishu, because all you hear is the war, the pestilence, the viciousness about Somalia and Mogadishu, in particular, especially in this side of the world. The Wode Maya, you all should go to his channel. I'll leave the link in the description below. Go check it out. Check out the video without me talking. Also, subscribe to my man's channel. My man has got some good stuff. If you want to learn about Africa, Wode Maya is the man. I think he's supposed to go to Jamaica sometime. I don't know if he's gone there yet. I'm gonna have to go back to his channel and check it out. And I do think he's talking about South America too to some point there. But his motto is Africa to the world. Let's go ahead and YouTube and Simmer so he could bring Somalia to the world. Let's go.
Yo, that's my.
What the Maya? I am Maya.
I am Maya.
No, I told my sister she should give me a number. She said no.
No,
Why?
because you have a girlfriend and you don't do boyfriends of girlfriends. Why stay in Ghana? You don't go.
Well, I can't be in Ghana. It's my country.
We have sent you. We don't need you here, girl. Like,
Africa to the world, but Ghana is still home.
I am Maya.
But I'm leaving Ghana tomorrow. No, that's why I wanted to see you.
Why are you going to Congo? Ivory Coast. Or same of Africa.
No,
I am
so-
US Kanka.
No, I don't want US. I always want to travel
Where are you going
Africa,
to? Where?
experience Africa. I'm going to South Sudan and Somalia. You know Somalia?
No, I swear. You didn't get any place to go than that place. Why?
I'm going to Somalia.
For what?
What are you saying?
Hey, where are you?
I said I'm going to Somalia tomorrow.
What side are you? You are not reading.
About what?
Piracy. You are not reading.
All my fans out there, I will not pay. But you know what? I just have to do this just to prove to you guys that there are no pirates in Somalia. Pray I come back.
Hey. Kidnapping. You are not reading. Masa, when you're serious. They are even kidnapping kings. You. Who died they made you a demigod?
It's still night time here. And it's still riding in the dark, man. In Mogadishu. So, as you can see, in the dark, and no one is coming to kidnap you. No one. Absolutely no one. It's crazy. Yo! After all that she said,
I'm hungry.
yeah, I can take it back. You know what? I'm not going to listen to you because I'm on a journey to change the narratives of Africa. So I'm definitely going to Somalia. What do you know? Hey!
How are you, man?
I'm good, man. How about you?
Welcome to Mogadishu.
Thank you.
How are you feeling so far?
I mean, feeling great, man.
No bumps, right?
No.
No explosions, man.
You see, even where I live here right now, you mention certain places. Oh my God, you don't want to go there. You're gonna die. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you could die here, right here, where I live, if you go in the wrong area. If you tell somebody put on a mask here, you could die. It's no difference anywhere. It's just human beings living everywhere. But on the flip side, there's good people everywhere that's going to look out for you, that's going to take care of you. Do not. Okay, I'm going to tell you a small story before we go on with this. I was working for a telemarketing place, And I was living right here. Where I am here is called Huntington, West Virginia. And I got a call from somebody that was living in New York. And he asked, well, where do you live? And I said, Huntington, West Virginia. And he said, oh my God, you live in there? There's Klansmen all over the place. You know, they hate this and they hate blacks and they hate this. I'm not saying there's not an issue with that here. But I look around and I said, I'm sitting, and most of the people I'm seeing here are college students that I'm working with. At the time I was in college too. You know what I mean? And he's like, really? I said, yeah, you know, I mean, I walk the street at night, you know, and I don't do it now because, not because of the color of my skin, but because of there's a drug issue going on here. There's a lot of, you know, anyway, I ain't gonna get into that. But, you know, and he kept going, well, you know, this is wrong and that is wrong. I said, before you pass judgment, come visit. You ain't gotta stay here, just come look around. See if everything you say is true. I'm not telling people to go to war zones. That's not what I'm saying. And of course, you look at this. You go on YouTube, you type in Somalia, Mogadishu, boom. Somebody has gone there and they're showing you that the exaggerated stories you hear is not true. That's why when I first came here, I got stupid questions like, you know, do you still eat people where you're from? Is there a lot of killings and blah, 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 because that's the idea they have of different places without even studying those different places. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to, instead of going and watching all the silly little things on YouTube, you watch stuff like this to learn about the world around you. Your idea of people might change. You might see people more as human beings then. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get going here. I ain't gonna talk too much over Wode Maya's business here, you understand?
Say that again. No what?
No explosions, nonsense.
Like I said, no explosions, yeah? It means that you all think that when you come to Mogadishu, you have to be hiding bullets. But your boy's not hiding bullets. I'm actually hiding from fruits, bro. Yo, I mean, I won't lie to you guys, man. I don't know if I'm really sure of what I'm doing. It's 7:55 exactly here in Hargeisa, and we are heading to Mogadishu, man. Like, literally, I'm gonna stay in Mogadishu for 2 days. Extremely, like, I won't lie, extremely scared because anyone that I've been asking about Mogadishu, they don't really say anything good, man. So, this is a matter of taking the risk, man. So, yeah, I'm just gonna take Djibouti from here to Hargeisa. What is possible?
You go this way?
This way, eh? I think Steven is already scared, but yo, how do you feel, man? Are you okay? I'm okay. Are you sure? Yeah. Yesterday he sent me like a picture of what do you call it? Like, oh hi, see, how are you doing? Good. Man, thank you so much, man. I love to see you. Thank you. Man, I got like YouTube subscribers everywhere, man. So this is the airline, Djibouti. And it's so good, man. Yeah, that's Djibouti, man.
A little plane, boy. My 7-foot tail will be struggling in that.
We are really doing this. And you just have to come with us, man. Wow.
Yeah. Show us Wode Maya.
Touching down in Mogadishu is super crazy, man.
This is beautiful.
Touching down inside the Indian Ocean, man. I'm like, yo, can we see land already? Whoa. Walk up to the country, the longest coastal line in the entire Africa. Jeez.
Kind of excited here.
Time in here. Yeah, but but so far so good. Djibouti airline takeoff, cruising, landing was perfectly smooth. So I recommend whenever you traveling within the Somali region, definitely try Djibouti.
Welcome to Somalia. You are in the city, the capital city of Somalia, Mogadishu. We are a nation that's located on the Horn of Africa, the eastern side. We are neighboring by Kenya, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Yemen. We are a country with history, with people, with heroes, and with young people like us who are here to show you how beautiful our country is. Right now, we are currently at the Sayyid area. The monument you see behind me is called Sayyid Muhammad Abdul Hassan. He was the hero of the Somali people. He was a nationalist, he was the hero, he brought the Somali country together. He was the one that fought with the British. He was not only was he a hero, he was a poet. Imagine fighting with the Sayyid, and he's using his poetry to get the people together, to tell them, hey, we are a nation who is Muslim, who are one, who share the same tribe and the same religion and the same food. He was not only a hero to the Somali people, he was a hero to Africans.
You know, one of you guys said something or reiterated something that says one man dictator is another man's hero or his savior. I'm not saying that about this guy because I don't know anything about him, but you know, continuing on with this, you know, keep that in the back of your mind here. You know, of course, too, you know, certain people will disparage certain leaders' character because of you know, what they could gain from that country, natural resources and stuff like that. So you got to keep a whole lot of stuff in mind whenever you hear the word dictator tossed around, because it's quite possible that the people in there, they're not, you know, considered the dictator. But then again, it all depends on which side that person is helping out, because there could be a whole other group of people who would complain and call him a dictator because he's not really helping out their side, their tribe, their political party, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going. So far, Somalia is looking good.
He was not only a hero to the Somali people, he was a hero to Africans.
Long live Somalia!
Mogadishu! You know, all kind of crazy stuff about Mogadishu.
I basically had to face my fear and come to Mogadishu. I heard a lot about Mogadishu. I know nobody even knows that I'm here, because if I should tell anybody that I'm going to Mogadishu, they'll be telling me that why would you do this? Is it even worth it to risk your life to go to a place like that? But hey, look at me right here, walking in the street of Mogadishu with no bodyguards or whatsoever. I mean, I feel like it's just like any other African country. So I'm here to explore. So you know what? Come with me. Let's have fun. Enjoy Mogadishu just like any other city in the world. It's your favorite village boy, and I'm here in Somalia, Mogadishu. And all I can tell you guys is that Kosovo, Somalia. and the blue behind. The entire country looks exactly like their country flag. So as you can see, you see the sea.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The ocean is what? Blue and white, even though some of you think that ocean is colorless. But what I'm seeing with my naked eyes is blue and white. And just look up here. Look at the sky. It's also blue and white. So I just want to tell you that welcome to Somalia.
Wode Maya cracks me up.
You all know that the people of Somalia are blessed with what? The sea, right? So when I go here, I realize that fishing is one of the major occupations in this country. As you can see, the young people from this country are actually fishing right now. You know, I don't know if I should go try that, whether I'll be able to catch one fish for you all. I want to carry this fish, right? I don't know if I'll be able to carry it.
You're like, hey man, don't be throwing my fish on the ground now.
I'm super excited to be here in Somalia because I found one of my favorite meats of all time. So which means that Ghana and Somalia have something in common. You know what, don't get me wrong, but this thing right here is my favorite meat of all time. If you've been watching my videos for so long, I keep on telling you that kako is my favorite. I've been getting kako and fufu. It's like making my entire year, man. And I'm seeing this in Somali. That's amazing, man. I would say that this place is actually home for me because I found my favorite dish. Yo, it's a favorite village boy right here in the Horn of Africa. As you can see, I'm right here all by myself, chilling at the longest coastal line in mainland Africa. If you don't know the distance or the length, I'm just going to tell you today, it's 3,333 kilometers. As you can see, they've got white sand beaches. I mean, I feel like being in Somalia is just like being in any other African country, enjoying yourself at the beach. And this is what I'm doing. Whoa. It's a beautiful country, man. And I'm so glad that I came, bro. I'm so glad that I came. I just want to tell you that welcome to the longest coastal line in Africa.
he's excited kind of dude, man.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, go. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Try and give Somali a chance. You know what? Coming into this country, a lot of people told me so many things. Even when I arrived the very first day, they refused to allow me to enter. It took me like 9 good hours at the airport, but I was still, positive to come to the country just to come and see what the entire media is talking about is so true. I'm not here to tell you that Somalia is the safest country in the world. If I should tell you that, which means I'll be lying to you. But I'm telling you that Somalia is just like any other country in Africa that I've ever visited. I mean, coming in here, I see similarities between Mogadishu and Dakar of Senegal. I mean, maybe some part of Ghana looks like that. So my brothers and sisters, give Somalia a chance. Go live your life. Come and explore. And you know what? What I'm going to tell you, be positive. Because Ghana? Hey, Ghana? Let's give me some.
Ale jump is you thing, yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. Gacanta hadden we. Yeah,
Yo! Okay.
got a gift.
Yeah, it's a gift, man. Thank you. Alright. Now they're gonna fly, man. We're gonna fly, bro. Oh my goodness. I really enjoyed this. Ah! I'm a fan of this, man. I'm a fan of water, bro.
You
Yeah.
told me you're a fan of
Me?
beach.
Beach, yeah. Walking along the beach.
Not taking a boat, huh?
Huh?
Not taking the boat.
Say hi to your friends, man. You know now, when I get back to the shores, I say hi.
He's got a healthy fear of oceans and rivers.
How many feet here? No, just stand, man. Go back.
Sila ako mag-galit sa men. Sila ako mag-galit sa men.
Oh, hey, set your eye. Oh my God. Yeah.
Wait. The village boy, how many words do you have this month?
Man, you know what? I just want to say set a hat, but since you all are plenty watching me, well, I'm a set hat. No. Set a hit. It's going around, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but right now, you don't know where I'm going, yeah? I need to ask you, I get the Isa.
Oh man, check this out. Check this.
You know what? I've been reading about the longest coastal line in Africa, and I never knew a day would come. I will actually be walking along the longest coastal line in Africa. I mean, this is what makes me happy to go out there and go live my life. You know what? I've been hearing a lot about Somalia. I mean, this is the country that I know I've got a lot of fans in here. They keep on calling me names. Maya, you've been to Kenya, Ethiopia, Uganda, but you don't want to come to Somalia because you're racist, you're discriminating against us. And I'm like, you know what? It's not the perfect time, but I know for sure that the right time will come. A day will come that I'll step my foot here in Mogadishu, Somalia. And today's the day. The day has come. You know, I actually faced a lot of challenges at the airport, but at the end of the day, I came here for the people. And I know the immigration doesn't represent the people. So after 9 hours, I made it to Mogadishu.
Governments doesn't really represent the people too, neither.
Longest coastal line in Africa, man. It's such a beautiful place, man. I feel like I made history, you know, I made history. So I'm gonna tell you out there, you know what? Believe in yourself. Go out there and go make history. I love you all, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Yo, it's my last day here, and I just want to say something. I am so glad that I came to Mogadishu. Despite all the challenges that I faced, I was able to meet the people, you know. I mean, the people makes a country, right? And
Yeah.
people mean nothing.
Stop listening to them governments and them.
I feel so bad that I listened to what the media was saying. I had to book 2-3 days, which I've regretted for booking a short time. I should have actually booked longer time to have more time in Mogadishu. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna come back for sure. Thanks to Mokatar for making this whole movement in Mogadishu a good one, and a big shout out to the lady who actually made this trip possible.
Yes.
I say like the person who really convinced me real hard was Marianne.
Yep.
So
It's been a pleasure having you here. At the end of the day, I just want to tell you this is your home.
And they speak proper English over there too. A lot of people do.
Regardless of everything they went through, I went through it with you, and that's all I want to say. And we hope to see you again. And I hope the people will enjoy the episode that we have from Somalia.
So she's a YouTuber. You all should check out the description box. Go check her out. Subscribe to her.
I'm gonna have to go check her out.
Support her. Mokatar is also a YouTuber. The link will be in the description. Even though He has been absent for decades, and I hope he comes back again. It's a favorite village boy right here, and big shout out to Steven, even though he was scared, but the first time, the last day we had to come, he's like, Maya, I should be doing this. Yeah, we did it. And we'll see you all.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, okay. Ah, where? I mean, the police are even nice, man.
Go out there, meet a stranger, respect a stranger, take care of each other, cool runnings, alright?